Hello there, Carrie Rhoades here. Welcome back to Trinity Stamps. Today we're going to be taking a close-up look at the new Pull and Pop box die set. It makes these adorable boxes. Here is the die set designed by Linda Canase. You can see it's a very large die set. There are several dies in the set that go together to make an interactive box that holds a gift card. I'm going to show you all of these pieces die cut out, and I'm going to show you exactly how to put them together. The back of your packaging is very helpful because it shows what they look like when they're die cut out. This die set is going to do scored lines for you, making it easy to put it together, and there is a QR code on the back. So when you purchase this die set, you can flip it over, open up your camera, hover it over that little code, and a link will pop up. You touch the link and it opens this video tutorial so that you can make this box right along with me. Okay, so here's the three main pieces you need for your box. The base of the box is going to fit on a 6x7 piece of cardstock, and there you can see I have the rest of my cardstock pieces laid out because I wanted you to be able to see this fits on an 8.5x11 piece of cardstock. You could run it through if you had a large die machine on one piece, or cut it up to cut out the separate pieces. So there we have our base on the left, our lid or sleeve on the right, and then the interactive mechanism here in white. I did it in a different color just so you could really see how to put it together. We're going to fold on the score lines just as I've shown you here, and I like to do this just to get everything ready to go by folding on all my scored lines. I don't use a crease tool at this point. I don't really need that. The die and the paper that I used worked out really well, so I didn't need to use an extra tool, but you might depending on the paper you use. There's also 3 dies in here that are for decorating the box. You can see I have them laid out here. The longest rectangle you'll need to die cut out twice. Then you can see we're just decorating the little flaps that are the side of the box. Now here, I actually stick this down to the wrong spot. It needs to be flipped over and put on the one closest to the base of the box. So do as I say and not as I do, right? All right, then the longer pieces, the one you need to cut 2 of, are going to go on the sleeve, that middle section of the sleeve. All right, I like to put mine together with our 1/4 of an inch rip and stick tape. You can see exactly where to put it right here on the inside of the base of the box, and then on the little flaps on the outside of the box. We're going to go ahead and put that together since I've shown you where that goes. You're going to fold in the little flaps first and adhere them to the sides of the box. Now, I did use rip and stick tape, but when I have something like a 3D project that I'm making out of paper, I really like to use dry and liquid adhesive. It just ensures that that's going to hold really well. Plus, with the liquid glue there, I have a little bit of an opportunity to move it around. The rip and stick tape does give you a little bit of leeway as well. So if you mess things up, you should be able to move them. Right there is where I realized I put the decorative paper in the wrong spot, but really it's very easy to fix. So I am now just folding in those outer flaps and pressing them into place, and this creates the base of the box. It is very easy to make. You could use this part all by itself even. So there you can see I added an extra piece of pattern paper to the outside of the box. Now let's move on to the sleeve and the interactive mechanism. You can tell that outer sleeve has opening in it, a rectangle. That's where this arm is going to go. That is the interactive element. So I used, again, liquid adhesive because I can move it. You can see I'm taking that larger of the flaps on the interactive arm and gluing it to the inside of the base box. I'm trying to put that right in the center because I need it to come up through the opening in the sleeve, which you can see overlaps on itself on the back side. And I like to adhere that by wrapping it around the box. Then I'll take it out and really press it together. Okay, there's one more flap on the interactive arm. We have our 2 adhesives there, dry and wet, and this one is going to attach to the sleeve. So I'm going to run that through the box, just threading it in there, and then it's going to attach to that little space right in front of the window on the bottom of our sleeve, just like that. So one part is attached to the base of the box, the other is attached to the lid or sleeve of the box. So when you pull the drawer open, it pops up. Now here is the final die from this set. It's going to die cut out a rectangle that is the thing that's going to pop up when you pull the drawer open. We only need to put adhesive on the front side of that interactive arm, not on both, or it obviously won't open. So only put it on the front and then adhere your rectangle right to that. And now all we need to do is decorate it. So let's go ahead and do that and make this look super cute. I am going to use one of our brand new stamp sets to do this. It is A Little Slow. That's the name of the set. It has this darling snail, a balloon, some confetti, and 2 sentiments. I am going to use every stamp in this set. I've already colored these and die cut them out with the coordinating die, and they're ready to be adhered to the box. I'm going to go ahead and glue the snail down. You can see he has a cake instead of a shell, which is too cute. The balloon I went ahead and popped up, and then I'm going to glue down all of these confetti pieces. They're so much fun. I'm using the help of my tweezers and my precision glue with the cool new stand. I love this, and that just makes easy work of doing these little pieces. So I'm just arranging those randomly on there so it really does look like they were thrown up into the air and they're floating down to the ground. Okay, so now you can see I have my sentiments left. I have a little space beneath that rectangle where I can add something. So the happy birthday fit there perfectly. Now let's move on to the inside of the box. I also like to decorate it using that same rectangle die as the pop-up piece, and that will fit in the drawer, and then you can line it with the matching pattern paper that you used. Also, I thought it would be really fun to go ahead and add "Sorry, I'm a little slow" to the bottom of this box. So when the gift card is removed, you'll be able to see that extra little sentiment and probably bring someone a smile. Okay, this is an interactive gift card box. So I am pulling out the Paper Crafting Magic stamp set. This stamp set, it has all the words you need, like shake, pull, push, open here, surprise inside. So it was a great option for this box. I stamped open here and put that right on the front side of the little drawer. And now let's see how perfectly a gift card fits inside of this box. And isn't it such a fun way to gift a gift card? Yes, it is. Okay, I'm going to make one more of these because I want to show you 2 little variations. When you're putting the interactive arm onto the box, you can do it either way. Attach it to the base first or attach it to the sleeve first, whichever is easiest for you to get it centered. And I'm just showing you how I did that here. I made sure I had plenty of liquid glue just in case I do need to scoot it around. I like to really make sure it's in place before I give it a really good press down. And then if I have to move it, it'll be easier to remove. So now I have my purple box ready to go. And the second thing I want to show you is how I'm going to attach this cute little alligator from the Snappy Birthday set. You can see as a coordinating die that really cuts all the way around that alligator or crocodile. And then I am going to glue him right down to the interactive arm. I don't need to put the rectangle on there. It's just an option, right? And so he's big enough. He's going to cover most of that arm, and then it's really fun to have him just pop up and not have any background at all. But I still have the front of the box that I can add my embellishments to. I even use the word pull for my Paper Crafting Magic set on this one because you could do lots of different options there. So that is my second box. I have also made a third box because they're so easy to make and so cute. I'm going to show you that one already finished. It's the one with the bear. Isn't it cute? And I used surprise inside and a tiny little strip of pattern paper for that extra space. It's probably 1/4 of an inch wide, and it was the perfect thing to put right there. So this stamp set is called Birthday Surprise. Isn't it cute? I just wanted you to see all the different ways you can decorate this, and really the sky's the limit. You could even make this without the interactive element by die cutting out that large rectangle and gluing it to the top of the box, and then you have one without a pop-up. So Have fun with your pull and pop die set. I hope you're inspired today and you make a bunch of these. I know it'll make someone's day to get a gift card inside one of these boxes. I thank you so much for stopping by, and if you want more inspiration, you can find Trinity Stamps on Facebook and Instagram and even more videos on our YouTube channel. Thanks for watching. Bye.